Hey everyone, welcome back to English Made Simple, where we learn real English through real conversations about life.
And today, we're talking about a problem that destroys productivity, confidence, healthy habits, and honestly, sometimes even our bank accounts.
Self-control.
Or, in my case, the complete lack of self-control.
Honestly, same. Last night I said, okay, just one video before bed.
Dangerous sentence.
3 hours later, I was watching a documentary about people living with wolves in Alaska.
That's how it always starts. One innocent video. Then suddenly, you forget you have responsibilities.
Exactly. And I think everyone listening knows this feeling. You want to improve your life, but sometimes your brain wants comfort now.
Junk food, scrolling, online shopping. Forget, there's are one of those video. Junk food, scrolling, online shopping, procrastination, just pretty ones to store.
Junk food, scrolling out.
Junk food, scrolling, online shopping, procrastination. One more episode.
Future problems for future me.
The most dangerous mindset on earth.
So today, we're talking about self-control, why it's so difficult, why smart people still struggle with it, and how small habits can completely change your life. What self-control really means.
You know what's interesting? People usually think self-control means being super strict and miserable.
Yes, like eating plain salad while staring sadly at other people eating pizza.
Exactly. But real self-control is actually freedom.
Explain that.
If you can control your impulses, you can build the life you actually want. You're not controlled by every emotion, craving, or distraction.
Wow, that's deeper than I expected.
I become philosophical after coffee.
Apparently, but it's true. Sometimes I feel like my emotions are driving my life. Like, I'm stressed, so I'll order junk food. I'm tired, so I'll skip studying. I'm bored, so I'll scroll for 2 hours.
Exactly. And the scary thing is, those tiny decisions slowly become your lifestyle. The phone problem.
Okay, we have to talk about phones.
Ah, yes. Humanity's greatest weakness.
Honestly, phones destroyed everyone's attention span.
Completely. I'll unlock my phone to check one message and somehow end up watching a man restore a 200-year-old knife in silence.
Why are those videos so addictive?
I don't know, but suddenly, 45 minutes disappear.
The worst part is when you realize you weren't even enjoying it. You were just consuming content automatically.
Exactly. That's what lack of self-control feels like sometimes. Autopilot behavior.
Wow, that's actually very true. Sometimes I open Instagram without even thinking. My hand just does it automatically.
Same. And social media is designed that way. Fast dopamine, fast entertainment, fast rewards.
While real goals are slow, learning English, getting healthy, saving money, building discipline, those things take time.
And our brains hate waiting.
Can I confess something embarrassing?
Always.
Sometimes I'm not hungry at all, but I still want snacks.
Very common.
Especially at night. Stressful day? Chocolate. Bad mood? Pizza. Feeling lonely? Ice cream.
Honestly, food becomes emotional comfort for many people, especially sugary food.
Because sugar gives fast happiness.
Exactly. Temporary happiness.
The problem is, the happiness lasts 10 minutes. Then, guilt arrives.
Ah, yes. The emotional damage combo.
It's true, though. Sometimes I finish eating and immediately think, why did I do that?
Self-control is hard when emotions are involved because you're not fighting hunger. You're fighting stress, loneliness, exhaustion, comfort-seeking.
Wow, that explains a lot, actually. Procrastination.
I think procrastination is one of the biggest self-control problems in modern life.
Definitely. And the scary part is, procrastination feels good at first.
Exactly. You avoid the difficult task and feel temporary relief.
But later, the stress becomes worse.
Much worse. Because now you have the original problem plus guilt.
That's painfully accurate. Sometimes I delay something for 3 days, when the task itself only takes 20 minutes.
Everyone does that. Human beings are very talented at avoiding discomfort.
Especially uncomfortable emails.
Oh, yes. Nothing creates fear faster than, hi, just following up, motivation versus discipline.
Can I ask something important?
Of course.
What's the difference between motivation and discipline? Because people always talk about motivation.
Huge difference. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a system.
Explain.
Motivation says, I feel excited today. Discipline says, I'll do it anyway.
Wow, that's powerful.
Because motivation disappears constantly. Nobody feels motivated every day. Not students, not athletes, not successful people.
That actually makes me feel better. Sometimes I think successful people are magically motivated all the time.
Not at all. Most successful people just learned how to continue even when they don't feel like it. Online shopping problems.
Okay, we need to discuss online shopping.
Dangerous topic.
Sometimes I open shopping apps just to look, and suddenly I'm emotionally attached to things I didn't even know existed 10 minutes ago.
Online shopping is psychological warfare.
Exactly. And sales make everything worse. Only 2 hours left. Suddenly, I feel like my entire future depends on buying a lamp.
The fake urgency is powerful.
Honestly, sometimes shopping feels emotional too. Like, I had a hard day. I deserve this.
That's very common. People use spending to create excitement or comfort.
The dangerous part is when stress controls your wallet.
Yes, that's why waiting before buying helps. Even 24 hours changes everything.
Because emotions calm down.
Exactly. Most impulses are temporary. The I already failed trap.
I think one of the worst mentalities is, well, I already failed today.
Yes, that mindset destroys progress.
Like eating one cookie, then deciding to destroy your entire diet.
Exactly. One mistake suddenly becomes, well, today is ruined anyway.
That mindset is honestly dangerous.
Very dangerous. Because real progress is not about being perfect. It's about recovering quickly.
I like that. Recovering quickly.
Yes, healthy people still make mistakes. Disciplined people still fail sometimes. The difference is, they don't turn one bad moment into a bad week.
Wow, that actually makes me feel better. Because sometimes I'm so hard on myself.
Most people are, especially people trying to improve their lives.
Yeah, you want to become better so badly that every mistake feels huge.
But growth is messy. Nobody becomes disciplined overnight.
Honestly, social media makes it worse too. Everyone online looks perfectly productive all the time.
Meanwhile, in real life, most people are struggling to resist snacks at midnight.
That is very true.
I think self-control becomes easier when you stop expecting perfection.
And start focusing on consistency instead.
Exactly. Small, good decisions repeated many times. That's what really changes people.
Not motivation, not extreme routines, just small choices every day.
Honestly, that's probably the most important thing we talked about today.
I think so too. And if you're listening right now, don't be too hard on yourself if you struggle sometimes.
Everyone struggles. Phones, sugar, procrastination, shopping, distractions. Modern life makes self-control difficult.
But even small progress matters. One better decision today is still progress.
Exactly. And we'd love to hear from you. What's the hardest thing for you to control?
Scrolling? Snacking? Spending money? Avoiding work? Tell us in the comments.
And if you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to subscribe to English Made Simple for more real English conversations every week.
Keep practicing your English, take care of yourself, and remember, small habits create big changes.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.